All right, guys, I got a cool little tip for you. You know, in that late spring, early summer, when those fish are kind of, they're moving out from their spawning grounds, but they're not all the way out yet. A lot of times they're in that 4, 5, 6 foot of water, and you want to catch them on the outside edges of the grass and stuff like that. A lot of times I'm throwing a Texas rig, just like this. You know, I got anything from a 3/16 to even sometimes a 1/2 ounce if it's windy. Trocar TK100 hook, my absolute favorite hook, and I'm just Texas rigging. Well, you know, whether it's a pack of craw or a pack of slim or anything like that, just throwing it out and kind of swimming it through that grass. But sometimes they want a more natural presentation to the bait, but they still want it kind of moving. And obviously that would be a Carolina rig, right? Well, instead of having to rig up a whole nother rod or just having more rods on the deck, I like to take 2 bobber stoppers instead of just one on the top to keep my sinker from sliding away from the bait. I take 2 of them, and then I can move that to have any distance I want away from that hook and get that natural presentation out there with my hook in front of it, and I don't have to use another rod. So it's a perfect setup to get that little bit more natural presentation with your bait. And like I said, it's one rod. You don't have to change anything else other than grabbing this and sliding it right up the line.